Going on the community options just to check, like maybe there is some sort of.
Let's see. I lowered the bit rate a little bit on the video. So I guess we just have to see what happens. Well, no drop frames. That's good. Maybe it's fine now.
How big was your bit rate?
2500.
2500. And you stream in 720, right?
I guess so. And I lowered it down to 1500.
Well, I think 15 is way. Wait, let me just look bitrate. Yeah, I actually googled this from Mia. Like,
I don't actually know what bitrate does, by the way.
yeah, I actually googled this from Mia, and like for 7.
I have no drop frames, so this is working now.
How to find the right bitrate? 7. Oh, 720. No, I think 720 should be at 2000 at 2500.
Yeah, so we're probably doing under 7. I don't know, it looks fine, to be honest, from my perspective.
Let me open Twitch real quick and see how it looks.
We have a 0.8% drop frames now, but that's okay, I think. I mean, how's it look?
All right, start the game. Let's see how it happens.
All right, let's start over.
2015年4月某日
You know, this was released in 2017, apparently, so this was the past for
東
them.
京都森宮市この日彼の日常は引き裂かれた
All right, well, second go.
それじゃお疲れした
You see what the drop frames are right now. Still under 1%, that's fine.
Honestly, the quality look a little bit weird. Maybe you can raise to like 1900 or 2000.
All right, if you think that's a good idea.
I mean, is either bitrate or I mean, is either like drop frames or quality? It's up to you in the end.
I'll knock it up to 2000, I guess. Why? Does it really look weird? It didn't look weird on my end.
To me, I was getting some. What's the name of the?
Screen tearing?
When it's like buffering.
I don't think buffering... Well, buffering shouldn't be on your...
It's like when it looks weird.
Well, it says now I'm on excellent. So my connection might have just gotten better. Because my connection just went from unstable to fine. So I think maybe everything's fine now.
Yeah, I think now it's like gonna look okay. All right, let's carry on with the game.
Alright.
どうもっす
So I guess we're going to listen in Japanese. It kind of ruins the whole deal with like playing a game with voice acting, so you don't have to read all the text.
結構遅くまでかかっちまったな
People can read.
酔っ払いのトラブルがなきゃもう少し早く上がれたんだが
I know a lot of them are American and therefore have...
おかげでいい稼ぎにはなったか
Yeah, and besides, you can just say this is like subs versus dubs, and if they don't want to read, but they're fucking normie casuals.
In like 2 seconds, I'm gonna check the stream again.
Okay.
Yeah, it still says excellent, and drop frames are under 1%. So that must have just been a network hiccup.
おっとそういや連絡を。
Do I do the same gag again, like female?
I mean, it's gonna still be on the VODs. I say, don't redo the same. What? Club Hermie? What the hell? It's not even a, what kind of name is that?
じゃないよ
What?
な。あいつ
Club
The
Hermie.
voice actor?
No, the Club Hermie. Who's in the background?
Oh, okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, it's like Guy Fieri's son and just a guy who forgot to brush his hair.
You know, frosted tips, not something people do often anymore, but it is you know, it's not just Guy Fieri's
バイト
thing.
が終わったばかりだってのに。
That said, no, I'm not gonna make the Flavor Town joke there.
Yeah, I just think Frosted Tips. I'm not going to say that Fieri makes it look good, but I think that the fact that he owns it makes it good on him and not good on literally anyone else.
You know, this looks very
確かこっちの方に歩いていったはずだが。
Very what?
You know, the weird thing is my brain views this as almost PS2 graphics, even though this is clearly PS3, and I don't know why.
No. Like one thing that I really like about like Falcon is that their games look very PS2.
Okay, so it's not just me.
Like Trails in the Sky is straight up PS1, and then Cold Steel is straight up PS2. This is I think that this came a little bit after Cold Steel, or a little bit before, because they share some mechanics in regards to the social stuff.
You know, the thing I'm confused about is, are we gonna get into like a regular fight? Because you said this is like Persona. Now you're saying it's an action RPG.
No. Like the extra, you know, social stuff is very much Persona.
Okay.
The combat is not.
確か森宮学園だろ。結構いいとこ通ってるじゃん。たまには俺らと思いっきりハメ外そうぜ。
あいつらチーマーかどっち仕方ねえ。
I'm to be a white knight.
おい、あんたら。
What the fuck? Oh, did she just kick their ass? Oh, no. Okay. Just a wall vagina.
Oh come on, you can do better than that.
I could.
See a red eye or you know, weed joke.
Okay, sorry. I went for low-hanging
Also,
fruit.
it was not even on the wall. So like,
Okay. I'll never go for low-hanging fruit again. Sorry about it. Did that
you know, the low hang.
Did that kill those two?
Maybe. I mean, they're just NPCs. They can die. No one will miss them.
Yeah, they're also rapists, so fuck them.
Oh,
Nice.
they just want to play some video games. That's how you invite me to watch your stream.
何が起き
What happened and where are we? So okay, so this
we
is
are.
we in the upside down place?
おいおい一体何の冗談だよ
You still there?
Huh? Yeah.
Okay.
夢それにしちゃ意識がはっきり
Did
してい
you
る
ask something?
Nah, just made a dumb joke.
Oh,
綺麗
okay.
つうか
No, I thought you were. Wait for an answer.
まさかあの世とか言わねえよなさっきまで確かにあのガード下にいたはず 柊。おい、どこだ柊。あのチーマーどももいねえ。さっきのに巻き込まれたのか。
Oh, I bet they're gonna get killed to establish the threat of this
一体
world.
何が起きてるんだ。
Like one of
It is not as dark as Persona is. So the people are not going to get killed just to prove a point, I think.
You say by opening the camp opening the camp menu? Okay. Not sure what they call it, the camp menu. That makes me that's a little strange.
Yeah,
I
because it's
do
very
like
campy,
this.
I guess.
I do like the sleekness of this. For some reason this feels strangely sleek. Well, can we go back the door we came?
Your connection just went to absolute hell. Like the moment you said I do like it just froze everything, and I got like exclamation point on the.
Oh, weird. Well, I mean, I don't have that many drop frames. Oh, wait, let me see. Well, it's... What? Yeah, I'm gonna have to lower the output quality again. Let's just keep it low. Because something's clearly going on with my roommates, and it's very obviously causing problems. What is going... Speaking of problems, why can't I use...
さてと
Oh, there, Kate. Not sure what's going on. It feels like the menu's trying to control my mouse. There we go. That's still going up, actually. Guess we gotta go lower. Whatever they were doing, you know, it's worth noting one of my roommates gets off work at night. I wonder if that's a factor in this.
Oh, okay, yeah. Now I can listen to you. Yeah, I was going to say it went to absolute hell for a while. I swear to say that I do like this, and then it just went poof, nothing.
Wow, still ticking
I
up.
guess you lower, and
ど
like
うすっかな。
the roommates are also doing their stuff.
One thing that makes it's making it a little bit hard to check on everything right now to see what's going on is that
We can just
What?
do this another day.
I don't know. I kind of want to
Another
play it.
day.
I don't know. I kind of want to play it. All right.
How's the drop of frames?
Let's just, we're fine. Let's just play the game. It's not a big deal. All right. All right. Anyway.
So you are saying you do like what?
Oh, I don't remember. Got distracted.
When you open the menu?
I do like how sleek it looks.
なんだか
Oh,
う
okay.
ずら寒いな。
Wow, that's how
や
far
たら
back
と
you couldn't
静
hear
か
me?
だし黙ってると不安になってくる
No,
ぜ。
no, that's the last thing. That's the first thing that you got cut off. So I was wondering.
そういやサイフォンは
The iPhone?
県外。やっ
Or
ぱ
the
このまま
siphon
進む
from
しかねえか。
Zapple. Don't you have one?
It's just such an obvious,
Every-
like, fake name. They just put a freaking letter in front of iPhone.
Everyone owns iPhones nowadays. I don't know what you're talking about, Karen.
いたら返事しやがれ。
So this active voice thing is just what the Tales series
行ける
done.
ところまで行くしかねえな。
It's just what?
Just what the Tales series does.
Tails?
You know, like
Trails, you mean?
No, like Tales of Symphonia, Tales of Vesperia.
Oh, I see. Yeah.
I never played the Trail series, so I wouldn't know about it.
Tails does skits also, I feel like. This one,
Yeah.
I'm not sure.
I like that.
Yeah, the skits are super good.
柊にさっきのチーマーどもか。
Fucking what?
無事みたいだな。
Why were you cursing there, man?
心配
I
させ
wasn't
やがる。
cursing.
No, I mean, you sound like you say fucking. That's what's the joke that I tried to
Oh.
make.
A monster's about to show up. Alright. That's what we're going with? Alright.
Oh, by the way, the budget on this is way lower than Persona or what you might get be used to. Like you were saying PS2 games, so do expect PS2 games.
I meant more the design, but yeah. Oh, she is her
ソウルデバイス起動
soul device. All right.
逃げるエクセリオ
So she about. Okay, I wasn't expecting her to summon that. To be honest, I thought she was going to summon like a second person. I gotta drop the Persona comparison just because you said it had Persona.
Yeah, I feel like I should have specified that was like to the just the social stuff.
Mhm.
It feels very Persona, but like not exactly.
や
Yeah, when I was joking that Quigley effect, which is another game we might do, is like a ripoff of Persona.
これで
That's more direct.
Oh, I see. I see.
Yeah. Yeah, when I was joking that was Persona Light, that was more of a direct comparison.
I see. This one is like, high schoolers, they, go to another world and they do social stuff when they are not, fighting monsters. So there's some Persona, but not, entirely.
Man, look at those wall textures. Shit, you look at that sweet wall texture line right there.
Yeah.
Just when the two
Falcon is a
textures,
very...
and they're blurry as shit too. Let's just shine the camera on it.
Falcon is a very low budget company.
I'm just messing.
Nah, it's good. It's good.
無事みたいねあなたが見える人とは思わなかったけどあの状況で飛び込んでくるなんて意外と熱いというか無鉄砲なところがあるみたいね
Oh, they still do the thing where the face is just PNGs. It's very PS2 actually. The faces are PNGs. That's
なあ柊これって夢なんだよなじゃなきゃさすがに意味不明すぎるっての
ええその通りよただの一夜の悪い夢少なくともあなたにとっては
Are you about to knock me unconscious?
柊
でも
Just going to MIBU.
That might be you? I don't get it. Oh, Man in Black.
いつかは覚めるもの今日常に返してあげるわ
She's going to blue pill you.
おやすみなさい時坂くん
And you're the one who asked me to stop using those kinds of... Oh, there's an animated intro.
Am I the only one that like feels weird with intros like this because I feel that they're kind of spoilery?
The thing is, they're only spoilery I find after the fact. Like, a lot of times they'll do shit, but like, you don't know the context of the image. I also... Like, okay, so there's a blue girl at a shrine.
Yeah, okay, no, yeah, I get it.
Also,
I guess
this is...
one...
I'm gonna put this out
This is
here, by
what?
the way. It looks like this video is not running at 720. Which I know everyone on the stream is probably like, yeah, of course. But I mean, like, source-wise. There's some chunky pixels on this.
Really looks good for me. It's just like... the animation is okay.
Well, it could also be the fact I'm running this on a TV monitor. And it was made for a computer monitor, so it might not be smoothing it out the same way. Because you do smooth... Well, okay, now I know all the main characters. Alright, so yeah, that is a little spoilery. Here's other people... Yeah.
To be fair, this is one of those games that is like... The person that you meet that has a portrait is going to be important, so it's not really that much of a spoiler. You know, like, oh, I have a portrait, I have like a unique voice, I'm going to be important to the plot.
Yeah, I gotcha. Yeah, I think it's because my... Because it's trying to output to a computer. and it's monitoring to a TV, so it's very chunky pixels for me.
Nah, it looks great for me, but I also watching. I'm not even watching the full screen on Discord.
Hmm. The stream is going to be super chunky. I lowered that bit rate down a lot to just keep just saying fuck it. I don't want any more drop frames.
They just really want to play so bad. Like the streaming is kind of an excuse at this point.
It literally is. It's a way to keep me actually doing it, and also allows me to replay our conversations later, so I don't feel so depressed and lonely sometimes.
So you have evidence when you talk shit, and I need to prove you wrong. Like when you told me that the trailer was for Halo 3 and not ODST, like I said like 2 or 3 times.
Okay, well, two things about that. One, I said something wholesome, and you fucking went straight to that. Two, you were
You
wrong.
don't have a chill.
No, two, you took something from a different trailer and said it was for that trailer. So you were mixing two things together.
No. I say the little child growing up and listening.
The Starry Child one is Halo 3. The Halo 3 ODST one is like a military sim. Anyway.
Yeah, and I was talking about the live action, and it is ODST. I was right. But okay, it's good. Actually, the thing that you said was not wholesome. It was very worrying. Like listening back to conversations kind of makes me worry.
Fair enough.
Like just come and talk to me or something like that.
Yeah, you're not always. Well, whatever.
おはよう、こうちゃん。なんだか
Eh,
うなさ
I
れ
mean,
てい
it's
た
not the
けど、
most healthy
大
thing
丈
to
夫？
do, I won't lie.
怖い夢でも見たの？
しおり
But I've been having a rough couple days. It's the only reason I've been doing this.
なんでもね
That's fine.
ただちょっと
This is the
昔の
weird anime thing where like a random friend just enters your house and do stuff
な
for
んで
you
お
when
前が
watch you
ここにいるん
sleep.
だ
That's not
起
his
こしに来てあげたの。
little sister? Okay.
時々様子を見て
No,
おいて
that's
って
the
お
neighbor.
ばさんから鍵を預かってたから。
Jesus Christ. They are way too
インター
trusting.
ホンを押しても全然出ないと思う
I mean, his
から。
mother is way too trusting to give their
制
neighbor a
服のままベ
key.
ッドに入るなんてさすがにだらしなさすぎ
What
る
if he
よ。
was naked? What if he was jerking off?
制服って
I
What-
like how those are the two like darkest options in your mind, and also the first ones that pop into your head. Like there's so many worse things, but you went straight to jerking off.
高校生で深
Well,
夜
he's a
に
high
働
school
くなんて
student.
本当はいけないんだからね。
I mean, he could be doing drugs,
昨
like
日は
not the
結
good
局
drugs,
何
the
時に帰
bad
ったの？
ones.
Yeah, but
That
If he
is
was
that
doing-
worse than
if you-
jerking off?
when someone walks in on you, the thing is, the sleeping naked and the jerking off are harmless activities that are bad if someone walks in on you. If he's doing hard drugs, someone should catch him and be like, "Hey, you need help."
You need to share.
If he's doing
Stop
crack
being so
cocaine,
greedy.
昨日
Yeah, shit's expensive.
yeah, but he makes some good money at the bar.
あれ
Oh yeah, I mean,
バイトが
okay,
終わって
you
から
just pointed out something like
どうやって
this kid
帰って
works
きた
at the
か
bar. I don't think the
Cool,
society
don't
rules
they?
apply to him.
No, my friend did that in college. They don't actually care. You can work at a bar underage. You just can't, as long as you don't drink anything.
ほら、
That's legal in
じゃあ
America
ホテル
too.
もあってそれからうちに来てね。ちゃんとこうちゃんの分も朝ごはんを用意してるから。
お前は俺のおふくろかよ
Also, this is another anime thing where like kids just living by themselves.
Yeah, I was actually watching The Cat Returns in theaters on yesterday, and it was very weird that they're just the mother just expected the daughter to cook some of the time. I'm just like, huh. Maybe she did in The Cat's Returns, but I've seen that in other stuff, and I'm just
そろ
like,
そろ散り際だね。
I don't know. My parents would never expect me to cook when I was still in high school.
今年は
They
魚が
taught me to
遅かっ
cook,
た
but
け
they
ど
didn't expect me to
そ
cook
の分
like
長く
meals for
楽
the
しめた気が
family.
するね。
I think that
So
they
that-
should considering
Mhm.
the stuff that you had done to
もう
yourself.
すぐ寄れ。
慌てなくても間に合うって
Isn't that more proof they shouldn't have me cooking?
俺は眠いんだよ少しくらいダラダラさせてくれ
Yeah, this is like a
2
lose-lose
年生になったんだ
situation.
か
I
らしっ
feel
かり
like
しないとダメだよ。それに 先生に怒られるのはこうちゃんも避けたいんじゃない？
Why is teacher in quotes?
まあな。
The teacher of the school that we go to for an education.
You're such a dick. You're such an asshole.
そのなんでもないわ。
It makes sense, but like, you're such a dick.
いいよー、二人さん。
おはようこ。
Okay.
しおりちゃん。
Here's what I'm gonna say. I'm not gonna click the button. The cheerful voice is the green. It was the dude with the green clothes and the orange hair, and the kind voice is gonna be the girl with the boxing gloves. Let's see. Oh, I was completely wrong. I was completely fucking wrong.
おはよう。りょうたくんにじゅんくんも。
It's way fucking off.
Yeah,
一緒に来た
yeah.
のか
That's the thing that I like about this game is that the main
さっきそこ
character
で
he
ちょうど一
has
緒に
like
なってさ。
army friends and not just friends that also join the party. So these are like the normie friends.
お前らの方こそ今日も夫婦で仲良く登校かよ。羨ましいね、この子な。誰が夫婦だ、誰が。朝っぱらからうるせえっつの。あら、こうちゃんたらもしや照れてらっしゃる。バカ言ってんじゃねえ、バカ、このバカ。
That's a lot of baka.
もう
Yeah.
二人とも相変わらずなんだから。
The whole teasing that they are like dating
2
thing.
年生になってまだ2週間くら
I
いだし
swear, I
ね。
never see that in like Western cartoons.
でも
No,
また
wait.
みんなと同じクラス
I
に
do
なれてよかった。
sometimes.
本当に。
That's more from
改めて今年も
middle
よろしく
school
ね。
thing for me, at least from my experience.
Yeah,
How's it
that's what it is. It's a middle school thing.
げ、もうよれ。ああ、もう余裕だったのによ。とっとと教室に行くぞ。
Don't you guys have fucking watches?
They literally have like Xiphones.
The gates on the schools always confuse me because in America, there's only two reasons you would have a gate on the school. It's a really, really ritzy school, or something that I can't say on stream occurred at that school.
うん、シュッと。
That's an adult?
Yeah.
Okay. No. No. That's not how a short woman looks.
It
Oh.
is funny
That
because
is
like
a fig
this,
leaf on somebody's fucking.
はい。
it is funny to me because Towa is like a
遠慮しなくていい
crossover
から
character
どんどん
between
手を挙げて
the
ね。
the Falcon games and in Cold Steel she's an student and she has almost the
父ちゃ
exact
んや
same
っぱ
model.
可愛いよな。
Aren't those in different universes?
お前みたいな分
Yeah,
厚
like
いやつのいとこだ
she's like a crossover
信じらんねえぜ。
character. Like they, it's a fun thing that they do.
Oh, I see.
誰が不愛想だ。関係ねえだ
But
ろ。
it's like almost the exact same model except she's a student. So like they didn't even try.
Yeah, they didn't age her up at all.
よりにもよって俺のクラスの担任になるとは。
Your younger
い
cousin?
いじゃない。別に仲は悪くないんでしょ。
I mean older cousin. That's what teacher was in
新
quotes
任なの
before.
に担任を任されるくらい優秀みたいだし、授業もすごくわかりやすいよね。
いや、それは結構なんだが。
Jesus Christ.
授業中におしゃべりしない。
Short teacher. Yeah, sure.
違うの、今のはなし。ついいつもの癖で呼んじゃっただけで。
You know, one thing that's
Yeah,
probably lost in
so
translation. Yeah, I think I'd fucking want to die too in this situation. Like that's as bad as the kid who accidentally calls the teacher mom.
Oh,
Yeah,
the teacher Mon.
Yeah.
Yep.
it
I'm
never.
pretty sure I've done that.
I don't think I have, but well, the kid who does that is fucking just bullied hard for like 3 weeks straight.
もう、おしゃべりして
You
るから
ever
だよ。
farted in class? Like loud?
Yeah, many
Yeah, same.
times. Fucking dropping
not many,
bombs.
not many times. I remember one specific where it was like loud, bad loud, and that was a bad week for me.
羨ましいやつ
People just get used to it.
とにかく
Anyone ever drop their
問題を
pants
解
in
ける人
class?
はいな
I
い
mean, not in class, but in school.
Like outside the locker room? No.
Oh, okay. So, okay. So that's my experience, I guess.
No one's ever just dropped trow in the middle of the...
う
No.
ーんちょっ
No,
と
no, no.
先の
Drop your,
範囲だ
yeah,
し
like
やっ
it's
ぱり
called getting
難しかったか
pantsed,
な
I think,
Oh,
in the
pants.
US.
Oh, okay. That's
Like,
different. Yeah,
dropping
kids
your
have...
pants and like only the underwear.
Yeah, no,
like,
no, no.
stadium.
No, you're right. People have been pantsed. No, people get pants. Yes. That... Because you said... It sounded like it was a voluntary thing.
はい
No. I mean, involuntary. I'm just going through my
Yeah,
bullying
he
experience and
does
see if it is
Mine
more or
gets
less the
better.
same as yours.
I wonder if I can... I wonder if they focus on this desk enough that I can solve the problem.
Yeah, I was also thinking about that. Oh shit.
合っているかは分かりませんけど
I can't see the other side. I think it's just a replication of the
Gotcha.
first, but I'm not
There's
100%
something on
sure.
top too.
Okay,
Oh, it wasn't.
okay, I probably wouldn't... It's a simplification.
うん正解途中式も完璧だねよくわかった
God, I
ね
miss school.
Yeah, so do I a little bit. College was
Uh,
great. I miss college. I miss like just doing stupid shit all the time without
Hey, no.
consequence.
I miss classes. I should be more specific. I miss classes. I miss learning things
予
in
習していた
classes.
範囲が当たってくれたみたいです
Yeah.
God, I really miss it. It feels good to learn.
それは関係ないような
Why do they... What
そつなく
What is it
話す
with
な
like anime? And I assume it's anime, putting so much emphasis on class reps and shit. I didn't even know who I don't think we had class presidents.
しびれるね
Uh,
さすがは
in
帰国子女
middle school, we
俺ら
had
とは頭
class
の出来が違う
monitors,
ぜ
but not reps. Yeah, I think that's a Japanese thing, alright.
I wouldn't expect anything less of an international students. Their brains are just better. Okay.
Oh yeah, I was going to ask before, like, when you see a character with blue eyes, like they generally, like, either blue eyes or blonde, is generally like a tell that they're foreign, right?
Yeah, but her name's also Asuka Hiragi. So, like, how
あんまり
foreign
話
could
した
she
ことは
be?
ないわ
Is that...
I mean, Asuka was Asuka Shoryu, so like, she
Oh.
just had the Langley in the middle there, right?
That's true. She's German. But I don't think Asuka's a German name. Alright, I'm gonna pull up my phone. What name is Asuka?
I mean, I think the Langley is the tell and not the Asuka. Maybe she also is in the middle name is what I was going for.
Asuka is 1/4 Japanese. Okay, I'm just getting descriptions on who Asuka Langley Sorio is. I meant the name. Is
Google,
both a
tell me
Japanese...
about Asuka.
It is
Tell me about Asuka, Google.
It's a Japanese surname and a feminine or masculine given name. Are there no blue-eyed people in Japan? Well, you know, there's the Ainu. They have blue eyes and blonde hair.
I mean, as far as I'm sure that there has to be blue-eyed people in Japan and also blonde people and all sorts of
Oh,
different
no.
people, but like,
Well, the Ainu is an ethnic group in northern Japan. They were like one of the groups that were conquered much later in the colonization of Japan. Because I think the current ethnic Japanese individuals likely came over from China, I think, a long time ago. And so the Ainu are like one of the groups that were conquered, and they're very heavily discriminated against in Japan. There's another group that is basically lost to history. We don't even know anything about them. And the myth of the giant spider people, those monsters, actually come from racist depictions of them. They obviously weren't
Well-
spiders, but they were compared to spiders.
In the real world, yeah, but like when you make up a world and like when you artificially create a character and they have blue eyes, is usually like, oh, this character is a foreigner.
いいねよそんなの。
りょうたくん、最近ずっと似たようなことを言ってるよね。
I just know a lot about like random shit.
Yeah,
like
you're a
that.
fucking weeb.
I don't know
You
if that's
just want to weeb.
No,
You
that's
want
not a. That's not a. I don't think discussing socio-political problems, where of like what racial groups are discriminated in real life Japan is like a weeb thing.
You wanted to weeb out for
That's
like
a
5
citizen.
minutes
That's a
and
citizen of the
allegedly-
world thing.
まさかのこうくんだぜ。いつもの癖なんだぜ。
まあもう何度もうるせえ。だいたいお前どっちかっつうと年上好みじゃなかったか。
Okay, what is with this trope, by the way, of the kid who wants to fuck an adult?
I mean, I relate.
それがまたいいんだろうが。
But
さあ覚えてやがれか。
I don't know. Hot for teachers is so weird to me.
Yeah, I mean, I relate.
ああ、去年はしょっぱなから散々だったもん
I
な。
mean, all my teachers were ugly as sin.
あろうことか順に。
だ思い出させんな。あれは俺の黒歴史なんだからよ。
Oh, so he
Like
tried
that.
to. I don't blame this guy one bit actually for mistaking her for another student at the school. If I saw a man who looked like him asking out a woman who looked like her, I would actually get on his case for trying to date a freshman, not think that she's actually
Did
one of
that.
the
I
teachers.
literally did that. Like I
Oh,
did not ask. I did not ask the teacher out, but like we already had classes with her before. But like me and another
Oh,
buddy were walking
no.
back, and like she was in front of the school talking to another like friend of ours,
Oh no.
and I was like, oh look at him, like that student. I don't even know her. She just got here and he's already making
Oh.
moves at her. And as we walked closer, I realized that she was the teacher, and the guy next to me was losing his shit.
Okay, you didn't do it, but you knew someone who did. Okay, that's less bad.
No, I mean, no, he was not putting the moves. Like he was just having a talk with the teacher. I was the one who called her a hot student from far away.
Okay, but you didn't literally go up and ask her out.
No,
though.
no,
That'd be-
no. But
that's-
they did tell her when they wanted like to fuck me up later. They did tell her that I mistook her for a hot student.
Yeah.
そういえばこうちゃん、柊さんと何かあったの？
あ、
その勘違いだったらごめんねなんだけど、トワ先生の授業あたりからずっと目で追ってなかった？
それは。
That's because I want to fuck her.
へえ。
こう、お前な、まさかと思うが、あの柊さんを狙ってるんじゃないだろうな。
Got that
今
hamburger
年からこ
fever
の
going
学園
on.
に編入したアスカと言います。
Fuck, that's a good one.
しばらく米国に住んでいたので、日本の学校にはあま
Did
り
she
馴
say
染みがあ
where
りま
she
せんが、
came from?
No, I don't think she did. She just
同
said
じ
she's
ク
living
ラスの
abroad.
一員として皆さんと充実した学園生活を送れたらと思っています。
It's probably America. It's always
よろしくお
America.
願いしますね。
I mean, we're just talking about one character that
容
was
姿
from
端麗に
Germany,
して
so I don't
成
know.
績優秀。
Okay, fair enough, but it's usually America in these
明
stories.
るく爽やかな性格。4月にしてすでに
Come from the
男子人
faraway
気ナンバー
land
ワンの座に
of
君臨している
Italy.
あの柊さんを。
Well, I think the reason why it's usually America is because Japanese people can usually at least say a little bit of English because they do teach it in Japanese school, probably because America occupied it, and so I guess it's just
Oh,
easier.
please don't go into another rant.
Okay,
Okay.
ちょっと競争率は高そうかな。
so they probably expect the actor can really say some
違う
English
っつ
lines.
の。別にただちょっとな。
I mean, it would be really good if they said some English lines at this point.
いや、なんでもねえさ。さすがに夢かなんかだろうしな。
You know, I always
So,
wonder
but
why
like,
they need to
was-
put in those like
Yeah.
scenes.
お前の方こそ何かあったのかよ。
It's almost like the director saying, "You're not smart enough to think he's thinking back to last night. I need to tell you."
今朝正門のあたりで妙に後ろを気にして
Honestly,
た
I've
みたい
been
だ。
watching in Metal Gear Solid 4 stream,
Yeah.
And that game does a lot of flashbacks like this, and I actually like them a
気になる
lot
こと
because they do stuff from previous games, and I definitely don't remember
近
those.
頃
That's different for two reasons.
But this is like way too soon.
Yeah, that was the thing. One of them is this is way too soon. And secondly, Kojima made it optional. You don't have to press that button.
何かいるような
I mean, if you are a fucking sucker who does not press buttons when people tell you to,
まさかストーカーか何かとか
I
Oh,
would press any button that people tell me to.
多分違うと思う
You got a stalker.
ちゃんと確かめたわけじゃないから
That's the
何
worst.
とも言えないけど
よくわから
Is there like
ん
a
話だな
stalking problem in Japan too? Because I feel like it's a shockingly common
季
story
節
in
外
these
れの
high
幽霊
schools
でも出たと
ones.
か
Or is it just like is that just a trope? Like it doesn't really happen a lot, but it's a trope in these stories.
もう亮太ってば
Yeah, there's a thing that I always
Most of us
think,
真面目に考えて。
especially when I like, seeing media from other countries or seeing media from like
なんていう
decades
か
ago, like the 70s or 80s. Like the people who make stuff nowadays, they are mostly out of touch,
いや
like
だな
boomers.
しおりちゃん
So maybe the people who made movies like in the 70s and 80s were also like out of touch. So the things that we
とにかく
think
何かあった
that
らすぐ
were
言えよ
common back then are just fucking
バ
made
イ
up
トがある日
bullshit.
だって家まで一緒に帰
And I
る
guess
くらい
this
は
could
でき
also
る
be
だろう
like
か
one
ら
of
な
those cases, like
I mean, it's funny you say that because I can think of so many examples of that. And I don't know which ones I want to actually use.
ありがとう
Like we're both comic book nerds, and you know about Luke Cage, right? So just
I was
everything.
thinking of Spider-Man. I mean, I specifically think of Mary Jane while you're saying that, but go ahead.
I'm just saying everything in his first comic where he talks and acts nothing like someone
はい
from his like
はここまで
from like where he lived at all.
気をつけて帰ってね
Yeah, I mean, I can guess why specifically Luke Cage would not be written as a real person
これお願い
of the time would be, probably because, black.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There's a lot of like, what was it? I was watching this thing where black creators were talking about Milestone Comics, and they were talking about how good it was to have the first African American superhero, but then start saying like, but he didn't talk or act or do anything, and also some of these stories were hella racist, even if it was unintentional racism.
みんなでど
I
こに遊びに行く
remember
ね
there's this one like paper from Dwayne McDuffie where he talks about like teenage black kids in skateboards. That's like he's just making fun of people who don't have no idea how to write black characters, which is fucking
親父たち
great.
も商店街の会合っていうか宴会でいねえ
Well,
か
I
ら
was actually thinking about this when I was making dinner, but it's funny. So if you were in America, right? You're from South America, and half of my ancestry is from the Caribbean. So in the eyes of a lot of Americans, we'd be considered the same race. When we have nothing in common, both our place of ancestry have nothing in common, and we literally have nothing in common, like
そっか
from our upbringing
僕は別に構わないけど。
or social economic life or
私は
anything.
家に連絡を入れたら大丈夫だと
And
思う
it's just one of those things where like people just really just
こうちゃん
lump
はど
people
うする
together and it doesn't make any fucking sense.
ああ悪い
It's just if you're not white, just you're that group, I guess. But
マジかよバイ
I
トって
thought
暇
that
じ
you
ゃ
were
なかっ
going
た
to
の
dox
か
yourself again.
no, I'm too clever for that.
今日はレンガ小道のアンティーク屋に呼ばれててな
Does he work multiple jobs?
いつも他のバイトを紹介とかしてもらってるからなかなか
Oh,
断
he
れ
does
ない
odd jobs.
たく相変わらずだな
You know, he must. You know what? I bet that the reason his mother doesn't wake him up is he is socially, economically challenged, and he has to work all these jobs to support his family.
こうの家って先月からご両親
Oh,
が
never.
he just wants to
出張なん
buy
だっけ1年くらいって聞いたけどそんなにお金に困ってるの
Okay, so his parents are rich, but somehow his budget is tight.
おじさんたちから生活費は十分もらってるはずだよね
Yeah, wait, what's going on now? I'm
いろいろ
confused.
差し引いたら小遣いなんて全然残らなくてな
Oh, he's doing this all for play money? Oh, I take it
それに
back.
俺にとっちゃバイトが部活みたいなもんだしな
そうそう
中学の時からこっそりとやってたもんね。
That's illegal. That violates labor laws to
とわちゃん
hire a middle school students.
もうとは先生でしょ。
でも中学からってアルバイトとか OK だったの？
Now,
そっか、ジュン君は高校からだから知らないんだ。
technically, you need a work. Technically, in the United States, you actually need permission from like a parent to work if you're under the age of 18.
こうちゃん、表向きはお手伝いとして
17, sorry.
昔からいろいろ
Can
手
you
を出してた
imagine
んだ。
being like labeled as a delinquent because you just love
お
working
じい
so
ちゃんに何
much?
度言われても懲りなくて。
I don't think capitalism would let that happen. I think it'd just be considered a
しかも
proper
昨日は
drone.
また深夜ま
I
で
mean,
アル
as a
バイトして
kid,
たんだ
like
ってね。
he's considered like a delinquent, but like he just wants to work
Oh, you
so
don't
bad.
you don't go to jail for that. The guy who hires no one goes to jail for that. The guy who hires you is the one who gets penalized.
それは
No one goes to jail for it. The guy who hired you gets like a penalty for hiring a student and you get fired.
いいですか、こうくん。深夜アルバイトは校則違反です。
Wait, what?
いとこだからって見逃してあげら
What do
れ
you
ない
mean
からね。
part-time work is against school rules? Everyone worked in high school.
そのうちおじいちゃんに知られちゃっても知らないんだから。
Even I had a summer job. I used to always work at the grocery store. For spending money and play
あ
money.
あもう分かった分かったつうか学校でこうくんはほんとやめてくれ
That's how I bought. So that's why I have a literal library of PS3 and Xbox games. Is that I used all my summer money in stupid ways.
I mean, there's worse things to spend money on.
Like crack.
Yep.
I don't know why I keep going back to crack.
Yeah, I was about to say literally the same thing.
The time from now until he comes back to his part-time job is free time where you can explore. You can talk to people at the school and challenge and stuff.
Why did you only read that one part?
I don't know. A standardized apps on the light form of right operation. Social network consumes. Okay. So is it like a thing where I have a... It looks like I have a calendar, so that means I have a limited number of days to beat the game? Wait, why does my phone judge whether or not I'm bright, brave, or kind? What fucking, like, shit is this?
I mean, that's what my phone does, like, every day. Just... I turn on the phone, and the first thing that tells me is that I'm not very bright.
What are the numbers?
So this
here?
is like... Yeah, the numbers are like when you spend events with the characters, you learn more about them. You know, just like the other game. The thing about being brave, bright, and whatnot is also much like the other game. Recipes, you're going to eventually learn how to cook. They're usually like healing items of sorts. They tend to be cheaper than buying potions or whatever they call in this game, and you're also going to get like side quests.
I won't bother looking up the guide on how to play the game because I know these games. They're gonna like bombard me with 1,000 tutorials. Oh, okay, I can actually run.
I mean, to be fair, like at this the game, what they do, what it does usually is like whenever you come up with a new mechanic, it does a little, you know, that screen that you just saw when we're just talking about the Nier, and that's basically what the tutorial is going to be, what the guide is going to be. It's just the same screen again. Yeah.
Oh, I see. Oh, I got voicemail.
You got a text.
Wait, voicemails don't get deleted or overwritten. You just can't get more voicemails. What is this shit?
You are the expert, huh? Get a lot of voicemail.
スピカの新曲の発売日明日と思ってたら今日だった
Pica is a slang for cock in Portuguese, so the name of the group is very lewd to me.
The cock band.
Yeah.
Oh, we found the two-dimensional classroom.
Yeah, that's where the VTubers go to study.
My friend
Oh,
always made.
also, all the students in the game, they are all unique NPCs with names and everything else. Is that kind of game, you know.
You know what? Why not?
They
I'm gonna go to the bathroom right now. Let's see what happens if I do.
they not all the NPCs have stories, but like when you talk to them, they have unique dialogue, and as the game progresses, you can kind of like piece together a little story of their life, you know.
Oh, here she just came back. I told you, she just came back from being abroad in the United States.
I think this is the news girl of
Yeah.
the school.
Why would you just outright call someone that?
Yes, also see their like friend page, so all the people that are like they have names and you can look like little notebook and stuff. I think all the people on the streets, like on the outside of the school, not all of them are going to have names, but some of them still do.
We're not paying her any extra though for doing that. You know.
Absolutely not. If anything, they might even like be asked to do more.
Yeah, we're just getting free labor out of her.
Yeah. Nerd.
You know, it's a little worrying that you use an armband.
Yeah, that's always a worrying thing whenever I see it in anime. I like, okay, they probably did it before, but they should probably not be doing it now.
It just always like my brain always goes straight to the Nazi imagery.
Absolutely, absolutely. It's like the thing where the people who are like, what was the one? I think it is a matchstick like a maker that they have like, I think they're called Hitler or something like that, and they say they have like on the matchsticks like we did this before him, okay?
Okay, two things. First off,
She just drew hair.
yeah,
Go ahead.
that hair I don't believe is. I actually did know a girl in college. Actually, I take that back. I knew a girl in college who had hair like this. Actually, not this much, but I did know a girl in college whose hair was that curly. But she's like, yeah, we're gonna build a better building than this. Her father apparently owns this building, and she's saying they're gonna build a better building than this. What zoning laws would allow that? It's already.
I mean-
This is already a question of how the fuck this was allowed for zoning. How the fuck do you get anything bigger?
She's obviously like already pretty fucking rich, and we all know what the laws don't apply to them.
Yeah, it's true. I'm not really sure we're going to the bathroom comp list.
Oh, I have no idea either. I mean, he peed. Like, what else do you want?
I want it to advance the story. I want the deep
Right.
lore of his poop.
Yeah, maybe like it's
Oh,
a
wait,
random channel.
This door actually opened. What the fuck? Oh,
Yeah, you can see on the minimap that sometimes you can enter the room and sometimes you can't.
dude,
She,
are you staring at her tits? Well, then
but,
again, you know what? You're a high school student. I mean, I'm not excusing it, but I'm still disappointed, but I'm not surprised. Okay, don't encourage that. Okay, good. You're discouraging that. I mistook that as playfulness.
and that's the standard sick girl that for some reason anime has a lot, and no one ever does anything.
Here's a question. Why do you even...
Yeah.
Why... I don't know. It just...
What?
What is it? I don't know. It just seems weird that they bring her to school, but she just sits there the whole time. It seems like almost... I don't know. Maybe she wants to. It seems kind of cruel, but then again, she'd just be staying home all the time. That's probably worse.
I mean, maybe she's just like anemic, but it is still a weird trope in like anime where like, oh, there's this one character, usually a girl, who just sick.
So wait, this guy was gonna pick a fight with me until he realized I was older, and now he like backed off. Weird. Or he realized I was younger and he didn't want to fight a younger guy. I guess that's possible too. Oh, she's a hardcore lesbian.
Oh yeah, Falcon is also generally, are some very gay
Oh, that's cool.
girls.
Oh, I love
I
making
think
food too.
if you go into the like her student description, it straight up says that like she loves the female form in all. It says something very gay about her. Like I think she's the first. Let's see. No, that's not that one. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, so that's a way of saying that she's gay.
Nerd. That's a third year. Holy shit.
Yeah, daughter of a well, she sees soon as her rival. Who's Sakoto? Did we see her yet?
Is the nerd, I think.
No.
No? Oh, that's weird. Oh wait, no. I know she's the blue hair one because I think she's the one who is eventually going to join the party.
Oh, I see.
Not sure.
No, there's a shop over here. I don't have any money. Oh, another person to talk to. Dude? Dude, you're creepy. You have problems. Someone check his car later.
Listen, he just likes baby shoes a lot. That's why he has a lot of them in his car.
That's fucking dirt. That's dark. So if I read the book, does that cause a passage of time? That's the question.
I'm not sure. I don't think so. I'm not sure. The thing that causes the passage of time is when you get to spend like an event time with someone. I think if you just read a book, it is not going to pass.
Wait, are you really gonna admit to the student that you're like hot for one of the other teachers? That seems wildly inappropriate.
I think if you choose to like if you choose to do something that is about the stats, like the bravery, the pride, studying or training, that's going to pass time too. I think so.
The Great War? Oh, you mean World War One?
Like, yeah, I think so.
Yeah, what is it like to have a city so old that it has parts from the medieval period? Because we don't have any of those here.
Yeah, I also don't. This is plot, by the way.
No, okay, this right here.
Yeah.
But the mine. So that was the dream he was having. Good.
By the way, I think this is a good point for me to say that I did not finish this game because I am very bad with finishing RPGs. I just played, a lot, but I never finish.
Well, you'll see the end of the game through me.
Yeah, hopefully.
Unless I don't finish. Oh, another person.
Oh, no. I think it's Stoa again. Yeah, it's Stoa. There's no one else that's short.
Well, I think the fact that I'm doing the streaming thing and you being here will probably help me stay on track to beat the game. But God only knows how long this game is.
I think it's kinda long. It's definitely not Persona sized, but yeah, it is like RPG, normal RPG sized.
How did I get upstairs?
You probably went up the stairs at some point.
Yeah, probably when I went to the second floor of the library.
That's the infirmary with the booba nurse.
Clubhouse. Okay. Breaking in newbies, huh?
Ricky the newbies, yeah, I also fixated on that. I think these two are not characters with names, so not everyone has a name.
Well, best of luck there, buddy. Okay, here's another shop, so that's something to keep in mind. It's really a clubhouse? It seems like a cafeteria. Oh, there's the clubhouse. Oh no, it's Karen.
It's Karen, oh no.
She's blonde with blue eyes, and she says she wants to be like the samurai. So is she like a weeb?
Maybe it says in her profile where she came from.
Oh, good point. Let us use this.
It's going to be shitty if she's also American and you have Hiragi up there, half Japanese, half
Have
American.
American student with blonde hair, blue eyes. Spider Limit personally makes it easy to make friends with.
Yeah, it sucks that you have Azuka who's smart as fuck and everyone is like, oh, she's so clever, and then you have this one who's, oh, I can barely say words right.
Mad scientist, okay, not a good sign.
It's Asuka or Asuka?
A shining example of the exceedingly average high school student. Wow, what a roast. What did Minoru do to you, man? This man is basic as fuck. Dude's basically Bleach.
Oh no, shots fired.
Oh, I've been there, bro. I've been there.
When you went to high school, and you had PE, could you choose what you wanted, or was there a settled thing that you had to do?
Sorry, what?
For physical education in high school, could you choose what you wanted to do? Don't leave. Okay.
Oh, I wasn't supposed to leave the school yet?
What did you go? Did you talk to everyone? There's I think 3 floors.
Oh yeah, I think
But
I
it's okay.
did.
Huh?
I thought
Oh,
I
it's
did.
okay.
That's why I was leaving.
No, it's okay. It's okay. It's okay. I was not paying that much attention. When you had physical education in high school, could you choose what you want to do for physical education, or
No, they
did
usually
have some?
they usually told you what to do.
Oh, I see. I could choose in mine, and I
Yes.
chose swimming almost every year because the pool was always broken. Yeah.
We had a heated pool.
どうかしたんですか？
Yeah, we didn't, and on the 3rd year, they fixed the
お父
pool,
さん
and it
も
was
先
fucking
輩に
hell.
よろしくと。
ストップ。悪い。ちょっと待ってくれ。すまん。誰だっけ？
Oh shit. Oh, you just blew her the fuck out.
覚えてないんですか？
Oh, the I don't know you.
ちょっと
Just
ショック
fucking
です。
stomped on her.
でもそっか。そうですよね。
Just got
最後に会った
blow
の
her the
が
fuck.
小学
Just
生だったし。
who are you fought? Who is this trying to pretend like she knows me?
Oh, Sarah, congrats on the HRT, man.
God damn it.
生島空ほらここのエリューの道場で何度かお世話になった。
お前空棒か。
We're that. Don't call her a tomboy out of nowhere.
Yeah, that's the second fucking like burn on her.
懐かしい呼び方。そうです、あの空です。もうひどいですよ。妹弟子の
And
顔を
also
忘
call me
れ
a
る
fucking
なんて。
tomboy, like.
さっきトワさんトワ先生に挨拶した時はちゃんと覚えててくれましたよ。
悪い。
Okay, that's gotta be weird to know someone when you're a kid and then they become your teacher. Like, that's weird.
確か九州の方だっただろ。引っ越してきたのか。
いえ、私一人で上京しました。生島流を極めんとするならば、若いうちに見聞を広め、己が修行の場を見出すべし。
What?
そんな風にお父さん、師範に勧められたものですから。
それで東京組んだりまで相変わらずの武術一家だな。しかし変われば変わるもんだな。
You're all grown up now.
3、4年前は髪型も格好もわんぱく坊主そのものだったじゃねえか。
Bro, what are you trying to say here?
それがスカートなんか履いて。
Okay, his answer was less creepy than I was expecting.
もう、それは忘れててくださいよ。
空
Like, straight up, he could have passed for a boy a few years ago. That could have gone real creepy fast.
ってあれ時坂じゃない。
おう、相沢か。これから部活か。
The fact that he lists all the voice actors is interesting.
なんだ、知り合いだったんだ。
Yeah, that's really cool.
そろそろ稽古始まるわよ。
Oh,
先に道場
uh,
行ってるからね。
you said that remind me, like, Metal Gear Solid does that, right? Like, it lists the model, the character, and the voice actor.
Yeah, and if you press a button, you can get it to swap between the English and the Japanese voice actor, too.
Yeah, and like in Death Stranding, they actually list like the Brazilian dubbers,
そうそう。
which I
ここ
thought
の
was
道場
really
に
cool.
は週1くらいで顔を出すつもりです。よかったらそのうち組手でも付き合ってく
God
だ
of
さい。
War, the new one, also like on the credits, like when you start the game, there's like credits on the bottom, like introducing people. They also do that, like they have the Brazilian names for the dubbers.
Oh,
し
nice.
かし、
Yeah, it's
こ
super
こ
cool.
の絵の道場か。
It's good they're using their Brazilian name, too.
可愛らしい子ね。
I like some of these dubs actually better than the original, which I think is a scene.
時坂くんも
Like I like
今帰
God of
り
War in Portuguese better than English.
So you don't like it when he's constantly just screaming?
もう帰ったかと思ってたが。
At least I never played God of War 4. I played 1 through 3. And most of his lines are just... Kratos' lines are just him screaming.
I usually think more about the boy because in English his voice is like fucking unbearable, and I like it so much more in Portuguese.
Well, I never played God of War 4. I do own it.
Oh no, yeah.
I do own
Wait,
it,
you
though.
own it?
Yeah.
On what?
もしかして
PS4.
Oh,
ちげえ。
I have it, and I don't know why I never
知
opened
り合い
it.
ってだけだ。昔、じいさんがやってる道場で何度か顔を合わせててな。
道場へえ、時坂くんって武術とかやっているのね。ちょっと意外だわ。
ま、最近は全然顔を出しちゃいない
yeah,
が。
it's almost 11 for you, right?
Yeah. If I could be a weep for a second, if this was an actual Japanese school, local ordinance would require them all to have black hair.
Yeah,
That was actually-
I saw that Pikami
どうしたの？
like being where she's blonde and
Yeah.
she kept get
柊と
stopping
こうし
for
て
like
話すのも
because the
なんだか
teacher thought she was
珍しいと
dyeing
思っ
her
て
hair, but she's just actually blonde.
同じクラス
Well,
になって
actually,
から
according to some
まだほとんど
some
話してな
school
かったと
districts, you're required to dye your hair if you're not
Wow.
nat. Yeah.
そうね
There was a big
せっかく同じ
lawsuit
クラ
about
スにな
that.
れたし改めて
You
よろ
can
しくね
technically get a waiver if you don't actually have black hair naturally. But sometimes it doesn't go anywhere, so a lot of students still dye their hair anyway, and that led to a big lawsuit, which, but I don't know where that went. Because constantly dyeing her hair black ended up causing permanent scalp damage.
Yeah, there's absolutely
ま
no
あ
way there's
ヒラ
not.
ギ
I mean, I think just dyeing the hair is not
昔
that
どこか
damaging,
で
but
会っ
like
てた
it is weird to force the child to do it.
Well, somehow it hurt her scalp. Probably something about it being done so frequently.
And also probably, I mean, doing poorly because I
Yeah.
don't know.
ごめん
I,
なさい
yeah,
時坂くんって意外と面白い人だったんだなってでも口説き文句としてはちょっとベタすぎかしら今時ステイツの男の子だってもう少し工夫すると思うわよ
No, we're not. No, we're not. Don't even give us the benefit of the doubt there. We're not that good at pickup lines.
yeah. I mean, if she was watching this stream right now, she would be like, oh, okay,
My
oof.
my pickup line is hello, how are you doing?
Ah,
Okay, you want me to go? All right.
今のはとっとと忘れてくれ
My pickup line is, hey, look, I have a cool dog and I like to play video games, and if those two don't work, then I'm just
気を悪くしないでちょうだい
going to go to the trash now.
私
Where I
の方から
belong.
も聞いてみたいことがあったの
聞いてみたいこと
昨日の夜のことよ何をしていたか覚えている
She got some weird, like, bedroom eyes for that question.
Yeah, I was about to say like there was some weird there was a weird lewdness to all that. Wait, you erased his memory. Why are you bringing up his memory?
なんだ赤い裂け目黒い
Oh, she's checking to make sure the thing worked.
悪い昨日の夜と言われてもな遅くまでバイトが長引いてその後は
Then I fought the devil.
ごめんね深夜のアルバイトをしてるって噂を聞いて気になっただけなの
They're not much of rumors. He fucking tells every person he meets that he has a part-time job.
バイトもいいけどほどほどにねそれじゃまた明日
ああまたなヒイラギ
Yo, this game is really chill, I gotta say. Just a game where you walk around school and you talk to people.
Yeah, I was going to say, like, you can either call this chill or boring, depending on what your position. I was worried that you might be bored, so I'm actually glad that you enjoyed this.
I actually am. I think you're helping this be entertaining.
You're a sweetheart.
I instantly teleport anywhere you want to go. Man, every single game set in like a city uses this fuck. I was playing Shin Megami Tensei recently. It uses the exact same system. Oh, we didn't actually leave the score yet. So if you want me to check, I'll check if I've been everywhere.
No. I just wonder if you had talked to everyone. I'm not sure if you had, but it's okay if you just. I mean, you don't have to. Like, I'm not going to force you to play the game like my way.
I think I did though. See, like.
Yeah. No. Yeah. You did. I think you did.
Yeah.
Yeah. I got a little weirdly backseat gaming back then, but I'm not going to do that anymore.
Get out of my back seat. I didn't agree to let you drive in my car.
So yeah, that's the thing. Like, those are the people that you can talk to in those areas, and their exclamation is going to progress the story.
Okay, let's go over here. I wonder, did he walk there or take this train?
Yeah, that's a question for the ages.
You know, it's gotta be weird living in a place without good public transportation. You know, like where I live, it sucks.
I don't have good public transportation, but like think it's still kind of. I don't need a car to live, which I think you do, so it's a little better, I think.
Wait, potatoes and curry? I
I don't
put
think I ever had curry.
I never put potatoes in curry. What the heck?
Do you have this iPhone 6S?
Okay. Why are you dressed like this? Who made you do this? You know, I'm just amazed, by the way, at how many these people have names. A marketing drone for the Hokoto group. Just,
Yeah, some of those descriptions are not nice.
these are some real fucking judgmental descriptions.
Oh, you can, by the way, you can sometimes get like hidden quests when you hang out like this. Nothing mind-breaking, but yeah,
So this is
that's
just
the
that's just penis to you, basically, because that's what that word
Yeah.
means.
yeah, yep. I can. That's trails in Cold Steel on the right one.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, I think it's two even.
You know the thing is, by the way, they're all draped like AK-48.
Yeah, that's definitely two.
Huh. That looks like a good game.
It is fine, like extremely long. But yeah, it's fine. Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2 is basically like supposed to be one game, but they were very bad at pacing. So like it's an extremely long story.
I
And
get this kid, by the way. I know exactly what he means by playing video games at the store, even if it's a demo, so no one bothers you. But you were saying though?
And the like Trails of Cold Steel 1 and 2, that's East 8 up there.
I think I own that game actually.
And they're basically one story, and not only that, but there's like 4 Trails of Cold Steel, so it's going to be a extremely long series if you want to get in.
Okay, not sure what's that one? The one that looks like a Famicom game.
Not yeah, I cannot see that it's not that detail for me. I have no idea.
Okay.
Also, Trails of Cold Steel is going ties back to Trails in the Sky and also Trails in Zero. So yeah, it's a very dense. Oh, there's a fun thing where like you actually have money. You keep saying that you don't have money.
I can get, if I get a Xiphone cleaner, my magic power and attack power go up. By a lot, actually. Alright, let me get some Xiphone.
I don't think it's a lot. I don't think it's a lot, but you should not spend on this yet.
Okay.
There's a fun thing where like your phone, it has a voice, and you can change the voice when it like gives you notifications by buying items. Some of those items are like the idol voices from that idol group.
Oh, cool.
Yeah, it's a neat
Yeah,
thing.
that fake idol group that I don't think actually exists.
Yeah.
Unless they actually got out and got a real idol group called Penis.
I don't think so. And it is like a thing where like I've been playing Paladins, and I keep talking to you about how
Yeah, you want to
the
marry
title
Paladins.
song. No, the title song that I have currently is sung by Amalie. Amalie? I'm not sure how to pronounce that. So this will be basically like me doing what I do in real life.
What is this person? Okay, I hope he's talking about fictional groups of people, because it sounded like he was like spouting hate speech or something. Fuck it, you're absolutely on point. This person has blonde hair and they're from Portland, Oregon.
I keep saying, I was not making a weird joke.
You know, by the way, so last night I learned this while watching AEW. So John Moxley is a wrestler, and he's from Ohio, and he wrestles a lot in Japan. So it's become a thing to say hello to him, because when he first introduced himself, he said he was from Cincinnati, Ohio, And Ohio sounds a lot like the word for a hello in Japanese, so everyone just said Ohio back to him.
Ohio, yeah. We used to do this joke when we stream. We would say like Ohio Goshimazu because someone
Yeah.
from Ohio.
So now it's just a thing every time that they will just say Ohio to him when he comes in to wrestle in Japan.
I mean, must sound weird. Like I am from Ohio. I like.
What do you mean these tissues are for adults only?
They're clearly adult issues.
Oh, you know what? I actually think I know what this is. I've heard.
I
I
also know.
I think those tissues are advertisements for adult
Yeah.
clubs. Yeah.
Yeah, they do that in Yakuza a lot, and we are wondering like why people keep giving us tissues and someone told you. So that's why.
Mm.
Back when I still play and talk about Yakuza.
You know, they don't do that anymore. That whole like because the internet age just kind of destroyed that a lot. They don't do, at least in the West, you don't do that much anymore. Because it used to be a thing to like use cigarettes. Matches were not cigarettes. Matches were a very common way that Western bars would advertise themselves, but that's been completely blown the fuck out by the digital age. No one does that anymore. Oh, that's sad.
Almost disturbing love of all things Japanese. She's
Oh,
a
no.
fucking weed.
From Portland, Oregon, too. Do you know about Portland, Oregon?
No, Poland, not Portland.
Oh, let's say Poland or Portland? Wait, sorry.
Poland.
Oh, Poland. I thought it was Portland. I read that as Portland, Oregon. Which is like a really weird place, apparently. She's a weeb from Poland, though.
Yeah.
Alright. What time is it now, IRL? I'll...
Almost midnight for me. This is a very good point to stop, by the way, if you want to.
Yeah, I think that's what I'll do. This was just to introduce myself. Then I might play a little on my own tomorrow.
Did you enjoy it?
I've enjoyed it so far.
Yeah, that's good. I also want to sleep earlier today, so I think I'm going to also go to bed. Because, you know, yeah, I talked before, I was feeling a little sick last night. Saving another spot also. I usually do that.
Did I remember to save?
The anxiety.
Ah.
But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed. Shame I won't be. I mean, I can probably be here tomorrow if you stream like a little earlier than this. Like my game is going to be until around I think 6 or 7 p.m. for you.
Yeah.
Kara?
Well, I'll see, because I also am going to be in the office tomorrow.
Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, you definitely will not going to be streaming early. So
Yeah.
I'm probably going to be here as well. But yeah, I'm glad you enjoyed it. I also enjoyed like spending time here, watching the game, and see you tomorrow.
Yep. See you tomorrow.